cult leader. Yep, we're back. Quick little stream after the boxing. Have a little roundup, a little catch up. See what we think. Oh, don't say that. You saying that Lawrence Okoli got beat? Yeah. What are you saying to me? Because I didn't watch that fight. I watched Leigh Wood's fight, innit? You diss the cult. Fuck you. Bro, that's what I'm like, man. You can't enjoy me dissing Coogan and Carl Froch and Joshua and Hall Phelps. And then when I can't have a little go at you, you fucking start acting like a hoe. You know what I mean? What happened anyway? Shout out to Hex Toys, the official sponsor of Thai FL. He just messaged me saying, are you going live or what? So I just waited for the boxing to finish. Yeah, Leigh Wood against Lara. I waited for that to finish before I streamed, because if I stream the fight and I try and stream on here, it might be a bit slow and jittery. So come on, man, what happened? 3 knockdowns, 2-point deductions. Nah, that's not true. Oh, I don't know what happened, man. Don't know if you lot are just chatting shit like when you say RIP Joe Rogan and stuff like that. I need to check it out for myself, you know, before I... Shout out to Hex Toys for the £2. Be safe. Nice amount in it, £2 and that. Come on, it's good. Grateful. Right, let's get these fucking super chats on the screen. It's a bit complicated, man. Oh, I forgot to change the fucking resolution as well of the video. People were saying the quality's bad. Sorry, I forgot to change it, you know. I've got like a notepad in it. And it's like a checklist. But I forgot to check it, you know, before I went live. So the video quality might be like 720p or whatever. You know what I mean? No discipline at all. Hold on a sec. Yes, what are you saying, chat? You're good, yeah? Shout out to Tyrone's Fringe for the super chat, man. A £5. Give me more than Hex Toys. What are we saying about that? It's a bit weird, man. It's a bit off, innit? He's playing games, man. He's no super chats today, guys. We need better content. Listen, there's lots of videos you could be watching right now, yeah. You could be watching Joe Rogan. Do you know what I mean? You could be, couldn't you? It's your choice. You're choosing me over Joe Rogan, aren't you? Realistically. You prefer me because you could go and watch Joe Rogan, but you're choosing to be here, aren't you? Yeah? So what are you saying? You ain't saying nothing, man. You're choosing to be here. If the content's so bad, just go and watch Joe Rogan or something. The Wire. I meant to watch that. You lot have been recommending it, but whatever, man. Oh, you can't even see it, can you? Can you see that super chat? It's cut off. Why is that cut off? Let me try and fucking get that on the screen, man. There we go. Yeah, man. Shout out to Rolf Harris. Right. Who's this guy here? The engineer giving me a tenner, man. Shout out to the engineer. He's doing his thing, man. Just chucking me a tenner like that. He don't sound familiar, does he? So he might be new. Read the super chat aloud time. Which one? Bro, the guy gave me a tenner, yeah. I said engineer. Tying the depressive. Yeah, there's been a few theories. People say, oh, you know, we only watch it to feel better about our lives. But I don't know how you'd feel better by seeing someone get £500 in a super chat. You know, from Hex Toys. So it don't make sense, does it? Is it true your nan wears very revealing vest tops? Bro. Don't talk about my nan. This is art. Exactly, man. Exactly. This is doing something for you that Joe Rogan isn't. Yeah. Tyne Schofield. What do you think of that little Philip Schofield guy? I was going to do a video about him, innit? And that Holly Willoughby. She's quite nice, you know. I think she's quite attractive. She's grown old, like, gracefully, hasn't she? Holly Willoughby, so... Coogan had a photo with her, didn't he? And he had a photo with that Maya Jama as well. But then he, like, deleted it, you know, off his Instagram. Yeah, but I screenshotted the fucking photo. So... This is an audiobook, booth. Yeah, whatever you get out of it, man. Whatever it is that you enjoy, whether it's the fucking women with the big tits, whether it's Rolf Harris, whether it's the chat box, whether you get excited, you know, when you see a super chat pop up and you think, if he can do this, I can do it. It might give you a bit of motivation. It might make you hate. So hate, that's a strong emotion, isn't it? Where did you watch the fight? It don't matter. What do you mean, where? What, my living room? Or you mean what site? You don't need to know, man. You don't need to know. I don't reveal everything, you know. You know what? Bro, listen, I think it's a marketing strategy, you know what I mean? This guy says you're making money off the hate, that's it. So, I may as well make these lives negative, innit? You know, because negativity spreads quicker than positivity. My 2 viral moments from these lives is me saying I'm going to review Coogan's 3-year-old daughter, give her a sexual review. That blew up, yeah, that's negative, innit? Me saying that about a 3-year-old. It's one of them things, innit? And then the other one was that woman, like, fucking, you know, pretending to have drugs. Yeah, man. You want to watch the Sonny Edwards video again tonight? Maybe rewind it a few more times. Bro, that's the thing about weed, innit? It just opens up your brain. If you don't really smoke, your brain's probably narrow, innit? You're not creative. Your brain you don't lay in bed thinking about all these stories, man. Tying, my daughter's quite nice, Boov. Yeah, shit, my daughter's nice, man. She's alright, innit? I think she's nice, man. We've kind of drifted apart a bit. Do you know what I mean? You know, like Sonny Edwards and fucking Charlie Edwards, his brother. It's a bit like that, man. It's a bit sad. Yeah. Sonny Edwards says that he's gonna try and find her mum, you know, and don't matter. Fuck that guy, man. I exposed him, innit? Shout out to Hex Toys. Learn more about us on our Twitter. Yeah, man, go and check out his Twitter, man. I've been looking at his Twitter. I followed him on Instagram the other day. Yeah, so get involved, man. Someone said a poxy little £20. Poxy. It's relative, innit? Because he gave me 500, it's almost like, what's 20 quid? That's what you're saying, innit? I'm not saying that. I'm grateful. But you lot, because you've seen £500 before, you're looking at £20 and £2 is nothing, but it's a nice amount, innit? I've been paying back a few debts, you know, this week. Like, I've been paying back a few debts, man. But I didn't have to pay in it, but I wanted to ease my conscience, so I paid off a few debts, you know, this week. Do you know what I'm paying back? I can actually admit it now, innit? Because it's kind of... I was going to tell you the story before, innit? But I hadn't cleared my debt. So I didn't want to tell you in case the police start fucking tripping. Yeah? So... I don't know if I can get arrested for this. I don't think I will, because it's kind of paid up. You know what I mean? Can I get arrested? Yeah, leave it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, man, just for this live, man. It's not worth it. I'm telling you. You know some rappers, you know when like they get a bit of... You know when they go to court for some kind of little crime, like murder or something like that. You know, the prosecutor, they'll play the lyrics of the rapper, you know, the murder lyrics, to the jury and the judge, you know, to try and, you know, convince him that this guy definitely murdered. Look, he's singing about it. So I feel like these videos here, it's not worth revealing everything, is it? It's not. Shout out to Might Be Safe. I might be mentally messed up. Does that mean I don't deserve sex? Nah. Most women are fucked to be mental. You know what I mean? It's one of them. It's one of them, man. Yeah, shout out to Hex Toys. 1,500 plus reviews on Trustpilot. 4.7 star. Yeah, man. Check that out, everyone. I've had a look at it. So yeah, go and check it out, innit? He's obviously doing something right, innit? If he's got fucking money to just chuck at me like this. Hex is being a tightwad. Alright. 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 Right. He's giving me money separately, £5, £2, so his message can get highlighted, so he can promote more things in a super chat instead of just putting one super chat of £500 saying one thing. He's spreading it out. Can't you see what's going on here? So he's being able to say more things and promote more things. Yeah. That's why you have to follow him, you know, to learn those kind of moves. Because you're not picking up on it, man. You're not understanding marketing, man. Wish Eddie Earn was my dad. I'd love that. Or Barry Earn. Barry Earn. Yeah, he'll do. He'll do. Sonny Edwards. He's a fan, isn't he? This guy's so slow. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, you're hating. You're a hater, man. How do you think you would have competed in the nonce weight class in the era of Jimmy Savile and Rolf Harris? How do you think you would have competed in the nonce weight class in the era of Jimmy Savile and Rolf Harris? Yeah, sorry about the quality, you know, of the fucking... I forgot to change it. I forgot to check my checklist. Yeah, because I've got a list of things that I need to remind myself to do, you know, like plug the mic in and stuff like that. So it's one of them, innit? So what you saying, Lawrence Okolie got beat, yeah? Is that true or not? Yes, might be safe. Tell the story of you being catfished by 2 black men. Bro, it's not worth telling, man. I told the story a fucking 100 times, man. But you gave me a bit of cash, innit? How much did you give me? Let me see if it's worth it. £2? Hell no. Hell no. Come on. Hell no. I ain't got time for that. Porridge, right. Tying too smooth booth. So when I was boxing, yeah, I tried to think of a nickname in it. So I came up with Tie and Smooth Booth. I'm not gonna tell you my other one. It's so cringe, man. I had another nickname in it, but it's not worth saying, man. It's not worth selling my soul. You know, to you lot. You better read this or I'll be pissed. You always ignore. You seen BTK killer confession. That's from James Bond. Bro, I've spoke about it before, man. I've done a review already, innit? You might be new, you know, to this coat, but I've done it before. I've done a review of it. I can do it again if you want. It's up to you, innit? I've got to kind of serve you, if you know what I mean. Was it tiring, boring, booth? But obviously you find this entertaining, man. Why are you here if you're bored? You know, it makes sense. There's so many other things to occupy your fucking mind with. That's more like it. Fucking Tyne legend booth. Yeah, man. That's it. Tyne Schofield now. Wrap this up. We go through this all the time, man. You say wrap it up, and then I ask, shall I wrap it up? And you say no. So what do you want? If you don't like it, fuck off, man. No, it's Tyne Bad Boy Booth, you know, it's obviously cringe, innit? I used to think I was a gangster. Fuck, you know, look at that. Yeah, shut up, man. Shout out to Hex Toys. Big super chat, £50. These haters in the chat, they're gonna go mental, aren't they? Fucking haters, man. Take a screenshot of that, send it to Sonny Edwards, send it to Coogan, etc. Yeah? Joshua. Hex Toys is still broke, a little hater in the chat said. You know what I mean? Scumbag. Nonce Toys. That's fucked up. It's like people want you to be a nonce. It's like, you know, if the police raided this house and you lot could see, you'd want them to find something in it. That's what you would want. The police came around, searched the place, found nothing and left and said, yeah, you're all good, man. You lot would say, oh, that's boring. You know, I wanted him to... Ah, you're sick. You're sick, man. You're so sick. Check Tyne's hard drive. Yeah, come round, man. The police watch. Come round and check. Come and have a look round, man. There's nothing here. Nothing. Like, what did Adam Booth really do wrong? I mean, Adam Smith. I'd say Adam Booth's more of a... I don't know, man. Do you know what? I've got about 10 USB sticks just scattered all around the house. And it's just stupid because I go out and I buy a 8 gigabyte USB. You know, because I'm trying to download all the lives. So I need a lot of storage in it. So it's like, I can't just keep going to buy fucking little USBs, man. Step my game up. Because I was on 2 strikes as well, don't forget. The strikes have come off now, you know. So I can relax a bit more, you know what I mean? Just fucking chill. Yo, chat, shall I take this £50 super chat off the screen, yeah, for a £2 one? Watch Paul Sykes documentary. Alright. Hex Toys with a smooth booth. What did he say? Yo, am I tripping or something? What the fuck does that say, man? Yeah, it says smooth booth. You know the Island Boys? They had a photo taken, with Jeffrey Epstein. So the papers, they kind of saying, what's all that about? Let's have a look. What's he called? What they called? Island Boys, yeah? Jeffrey Epstein. Because they photoed as kids, on an island with him. Yeah. You see that? You see that picture there? Yeah, that's fucking Jeffrey Epstein, innit? They're the Island Boys, them two. And people are saying, why they called that? Right. And they're fucking mates with him. You know what I'm talking about? I love this negative shit, man. You know that? Alright, let's go back, man. Let's go back. The police watch these lives. Sometimes I feel like they're not doing it to see if I'm saying anything incriminating. I think they're checking me out because they feel like I've got talent. And they feel like, if I rise up, it's almost like they're watching what I'm saying, isn't it? So if I get to a high level, they might start trying to get in touch with me and say, oh, listen, stop talking about these little transformers. Yeah, etc. They're fucking elites. They're a bit... A policeman already told me that he's a fan, innit? When I used to work in a club doing security and there was a fight going on, the police turned up. This policeman said to me, oh, I like your video. So they know I've got talent, the police. So they're bottom level, aren't they? But they're kind of they've been sent, by the elites, to listen to me. I'm telling you, the day will come where I'll have to decide whether to sell out or not. Yeah? All the money in the fucking world, all the pussy, all the food, all the drink, all the spliffs. But you have to sacrifice a few little kids. What do you think of that? Shout out to the police, man. The fucking Illuminati, etc. I used to believe in God, innit? I used to be religious and that, but it's just I don't know. Stop talking about kids. Shit. Wow, what did I say about kids? Can't remember what I said. Shout out to James Bond. Sorry, not seen all your vids. BTK. Yeah, chill, man. Chill. You might have just joined, innit? You might have just joined the cult recently, so... What you saying? You want me to review somebody, yeah? Ooh. The toy box murderer, yeah. Yeah, the guy locked women in a toy box. Locked them in. I think he sliced off their nipples as well. So it's interesting, isn't it? I don't know whether to review it or not, or just chill. I'm having a good time, to be honest. Sonny kind of dismantled you in his interview, bro. Bro, listen, man. You might have missed my response where I destroyed him and made him just get exposed and just fuck up. You might have missed that video, innit? So you don't know what you're talking about. Not gonna lie, your daughter is paying. Bro, I hear what you're saying, man. Yo, chat, don't take things too seriously, man. Some of you are just acting dumb. You're acting silly, man. You're not living in the real world, are you? Some of you. The mum must be hot. Oh, because you're saying like she don't look like me because I'm not hot. Alright then. Her mum was alright. She was nice. Nice little white woman. She had a nice arse. Well, I didn't like her pussy in it because she had a kid and then there was like a bit of flesh, you know, hanging out of her fucking pussy. Or I don't think she got stitched up properly in it, so it was a bit off-putting, man. But she was, on a whole, she was alright, innit? You see why I keep the names like off the screen, because I don't want you lot fucking showing her the video that what I just said about a bit of meat hanging out of her pussy, you know, after she gave birth to her kid and that. So I just don't want to fucking upset her, innit? I treated her badly, man. I never took her to a restaurant. I never fucking bought her anything for her birthday or Valentine's Day. I was just so fucking negative, man. It's unbelievable. I wish I could go back. I would have took her to Nando's. Fuck that. Fuck that. Hex Toys, man. Smooth move. I think a night out with Hex Toys would be quite good, you know, because he's got money and he's got fucking magic mushrooms in it. I don't know if I should have said that, but it's obviously working for him, innit? So it's obviously opening his brain up to financial opportunities that people who don't take magic mushrooms would experience, yeah? It's like weed, man. It helps me talk shit, you know, for a few hours and I get a shitload of cash. So it's just good, innit? You lot love it. You keep asking me to go live, so you're getting something out of it, aren't you? Call your daughter. Do you know what it is? I've just got something wrong with me where I can't like make the first move, innit? I see a woman out and about, like fucking. I won't say nothing, man. But yeah, magic mushrooms is definitely something I want to try, but not on a stream. Because I might take my clothes off in it and start acting mad. It's not worth it, is it? I could get shut down, man. Where's the teddy bear, you nonce? Who said that? Cyrus, yeah? It's over there, man. There's a little one-seater over there. This flat's alright, man. It's not a bedsit, Sonny Edwards. It's a fucking flat. An apartment. Yeah? The guy knows what street I live on. The guy knows what boxing shows I've been to. KSI show and fucking Baby Ting show. The guy knows I've got a daughter. The guy knows fucking this and that. He knows I'm on Patreon. Yeah? Nice little shout out for my Patreon, innit? But he knows all this. I don't know where the fuck he lives. I don't even know what belt he's got, to be honest. And that's what he's known for, innit? What's he got? WBC, yeah? Slightly over 9,000 said, would you Joseph Fritzl your daughter if you could? Oh, man. I've got to answer, Anna, because he's asked me that and he's given me a bit of cash. It's a bit like the Kruger's daughter question when someone asked me to rate Kruger's daughter, innit? He gave me a bit of cash, so I had to go ahead with it, man. I had to do it, you know, give her a little sexual review and that. Idiot. Idiotic, man. Idiotic behaviour. Shout out to Hex Toys, man. Big Hex Toys. I'm not begging you. I'm just giving you your money's worth, innit? People in the comments are brutal. Yeah, let them be, man. Let them be negative. Let them get it out of the system, man. Let them get it out of the system, innit? Oh, you see what I mean about this fucking laptop, man? It's like jittery, innit? You see what I'm saying? That's why you have to replace things, innit? Nothing lasts forever, man. Shout out to Mick. Fucking buy another laptop. I like you as a person and boxer. You being serious or are you just fucking about? It's hard to know with you lot. It's hard to know, man. Get a Predator laptop. I know, I need to invest in a proper laptop. You know, like a gaming one. Because I tried to play Sonic, you know, in one of my streams, but the laptops are just no good. I need to stop trying to, you know, cut corners buying cheap laptops and that. Fucking irritating, man. Sorry about the jitteriness. I'll try and resolve it, man. Gotta step it up. YouTube is saying there's not enough video to maintain smooth stream. Sorry about all this shit, man. It's lazy, innit? I got mental issues, man. I don't want to jump on the fucking mental health shit, but there's something wrong, man. Bro, Lawrence Okoli getting beat, yeah. These two big fights on at the same time, so I can't really... You know that Lara, who Leigh Wood just beat, yeah? I like Leigh Wood, but a little part of me wanted that Lara to win, because it was like a interesting story, man. I don't know, some boxers, yeah, they're kind of mysterious, aren't they? They're a bit weird. And that Lara, he seemed to be like a bit weird, you know. He stopped that Josh Warrington guy, and he fucked up Leigh Wood. It's like the mystery of it. That's what it is. You remember Ricardo Mayorga? He used to smoke cigars, you know, at the weigh-ins and eat pizzas and stuff like that. You know, and he'd fuck up Vernon Forrest, who fucked up Shane Mosley, who was like a little pound for pound Mayweather type, you know, back in the day. And he was smoking cigars and all that, and he'd win fights, and he'd just... Crazy guy, man. Same with Naz, you know, he used to knock him out, and he used to say that God made it happen, you know, because he's a Muslim, Naz. And I used to be a bit religious in it, and I was a bit young and dumb, and I thought, oh, maybe God is helping Naseem Hamed win fights. I was a bit dumb like that, you know, back in the day. But you know, the mystery of God, you know, being on Naz's side, it was quite interesting for me. You know, being a bit religious myself at the time. Marco Antonio Barrera fixed that, yeah. Let me show you something quite good. I was so upset that day, you know. Let me tell you, I was so upset, you know, when Naz lost to Barrera. I remember going to the gym in Nottingham, like, feeling a bit fucking depressed, man. I used to be a member of the Naseem Hamed fan club, you know, when I was about 17. So yeah, it's one of them, innit? I want to hear an interview, you know, with Naz after the fight. Let me just skip it innit, and get to the interview. It's just so interesting, man. Nah, there's not even a fucking interview on here.
Get in there, deal with the situation, and took him out. What have you got to say now?
Watching the all-time greats has always been a thing of beauty. Roy, Ollie, Leonard. But where these names are mentioned as figures from the past, one particular featherweight had his own agenda during the 90s. One that would become one of boxing's biggest and well-known faces.
He does have this way of throwing other punches from crazy angles.
A 10-year career of cockiness, slick skills, and being equally as masterful outside of the ring as he was in it.
He's seen the skill of the Prince and the strength and the ability and the accuracy and the speed.
Naseem's reign over the featherweight division seemed impenetrable at the time. And whilst becoming one of the most talked about names of the sport, his knockout streak and charismatic personality elevated him to a superstar status that most could only dream of.
I want to see him get beat, or I wanted to see him win, but I wanted to see him.
Taking a hop back in time, we take a look over the Prince's career, from the rise all the way to the fall.
Oh, man.
So brace yourselves and hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, as we take you on another boxing roller coaster.
What channel is this? What channel this is?
Making his professional debut, Prince Nadim.
It was almost 30 years ago that the young Prince set foot onto the professional scene. In an attempt to make a name for himself, a knockout in exhilarating style, followed by cartwheels, just about did what it had intended to do.
That's all over. Well, delighted young man doing his flips for all to see.
Rapidly growing his name and fan base throughout the sport, Naseem soon hit global recognition, as his captivating persona and boxing style won the crowds as well as the fights.
He was the flashiest, he was electric, cockiest.
He was the hardest puncher in the gym. Nobody punched harder than him, not any weight. You see some of the videos of him at 10 and 11. He had his hands down and he was moving. He was one of them kids where he caught your eye because he was doing something different than 99% of the other kids.
This is great. Oh, don't stop it there, man.
If it wasn't the performance in the ring that made the night exciting enough, his theatrical ring walks would outperform.
99% of the other kids.
If it wasn't the performance in the ring,
Of the other kids.
if it wasn't the performance in the ring that made,
The other kids.
if it wasn't the performance in the ring that made the night, if it wasn't the performance in the ring that made the night exciting enough,
Fucking hell, man. That was a mad journey, that. That was fucking mad. That was a fucking mad one, man. Oh, someone give me a super chat. Sorry about that, I missed it. Why do you keep saying the kids? What about the kids? What are you saying about the kids? Oh, because... Yo, chat, what's wrong with your brains, man? You fucked up. Oh, that was good, man. I might wrap it up. Go out on a high, you know, for a change. Get out there, man. Saturday night. Let's do it. Fucking hell, man. So many regrets, man. Oh. Sorry if I missed any super chats, you know. I know I did. It's just one of them things, innit? No, don't do that. Yeah, you know when I said I had to pay off my debts, yeah, one of them was to this woman, innit? You know, give me a TV, a microwave, a fucking... What else? So many things. Posting chocolates through my letterbox. You know, love letters and stuff like that. This woman, she did so much for me. She put me on her car insurance, you know, and I had a little drink driving conviction. She really helped me out. She gave me an iPhone in it, and I said I'd give her 70 quid, but I didn't give it for 2 years. So I finally gave her the 75 quid today. It was 75. I paid her and I gave her a hug in it, because she asked for a hug. And then she got in her little car and drove off, and she messaged me saying, "Oh, I make her pussy tingle." Yeah. She gets turned on by these lives. What's this guy saying, man? You know, Carl Froch's wife, she reads out the questions, you know, to Carl Froch, you know, on his little channel on YouTube. That's what I need, innit? A woman to just sit there like Rachel Cordingly Froch and fucking read out the questions, the super chats, yeah? You see what I mean? Fuck haters. You should come back and fight a bomb of the month like 1985 Mike Tyson. Be good publicity for the YouTube fight next year. $signs. So what did you say? Fuck the haters. You should come back and fight a bomb of the month like 1985 Mike Tyson. Be good publicity. Fuck. So I should come back and fight a bomb, yeah? Like Mike Tyson back in the day. That would be such good publicity. It's so good, man. Why haven't I done it? Like, why? What am I lacking? I must be lacking something if I haven't sorted that out, even though it's a great idea. I'm lacking something. So even though I'm good at this chatting business, I'm lacking in other ways, man. Definitely lacking. But that's what they say about geniuses. They say that they're fucked up, you know, in a lot of other ways. I'm an artist. I don't care what any of you say. What are you saying? Come on, man. Read the super chats. Oh, I've already read that one, innit? Review Idris Virgo, threatening your life. Alright. Alright. Oh, what's this video gonna be like? Someone set up a channel called Tying, and he's chucking this on here, innit? What do you think of that? Can you see that? Yeah.
There's another fighter that's been calling you out on Twitter and on videos. I don't know if you watch any of his content, but he went viral recently for a comments that he made. Time Booth.
Oh mate, listen. That comment, his last recent comment he made was disgusting. Listen, I would love to fight him and punch his head in and literally do damage to him. Like, I would literally go in there to kill, because you can't be doing stuff like that, man. Banter's banter, but you just don't do that. I'm against it, so mate, if that fucking happen, I'll go for 100%, hands down. I'll even fight him for free. I just don't like what he said.
Do you think because of what he said, obviously people like the negativity, and because of that it's attracted loads of views and loads of awareness to his name? Does that kind of potentially put him in the picture, and it could be a realistic fight made?
No, because you shouldn't be saying something like that just to get your name. I don't rate it. You could do other ways to get your name up on the hype. So I just don't rate it. And
if you don't rate it, yeah, then you fight me, and you're saying that you're gonna kill me. So it makes sense to fight me, don't it? Because you hate me so much that you wanna. If you did fight me, you'd try and kill me, yeah? Well, why don't you try and kill me then? You're not making sense. I don't get it. Do you want to fucking kill me or not? Do you hate what I said so much that you want to kill me? Well, fucking fight me then, innit? You just said you'll kill me. So why are you backing out of killing me then? Like, you don't, I don't, does it? It's fucking stupid talk from this little Idris Elba guy. Who is he?
fight for free. I just don't like what he said.
Do you think because of what he said, obviously people like the negativity, and because of that it's attracted loads of views and loads of awareness to his name? Does that kind of potentially put him in the picture, and it could be a realistic fight made?
No, because you shouldn't be saying something like that just to get your name. I don't rate it. You could do other ways to get your name up on that hype. So I just don't rate it. And even for me, so I want to fight him for that. It's like I'm giving him attention where he shouldn't deserve, because come on, man, he should get banned. Like, bro, like all of that nonsense, man. Like, stop it, man.
So me getting attention, that outweighs you killing me. But if I got a lot of attention from fighting you, yeah, and I got a load of followers on Instagram and I got a load of YouTube subscribers, you're gonna kill me, aren't you? So what does it matter? It's not gonna fucking benefit me, is it, if I'm dead? You know how you said you're gonna kill me? You ain't got a killer's heart, man. Otherwise you would fight me to try and kill me. You're just chatting online, aren't you, again? Online. I got into real fights, you know, as a kid before the internet was around. So it's like I know more about real life than this guy here. He's talking online, innit? You're not living in the real world, man. Your brain's fucked up, man.
And so I'm just against it, man. It's not good.
And then with regards to, obviously he said Billy Joe Saunders, but if it's not Billy Joe, anyone else in the influencer scene that you can think of?
For the pro scene, the influencers?
Influencers,
yeah. As I said, Jack Finchen, Aaron Chalmers, Chris Alvieri. Is it Chris Alvieri? Whatever his name is, Waterboy. I wouldn't even fight Chase the Moore. I wouldn't even fight him. I'd fight anyone. I wouldn't even fight Anatella in a rematch, you know what I mean? Because that was a good fight. And I said...
Well, you won't fight anyone though, will you? You won't fight me, and you get a chance to kill me, so I don't get it. Why don't you fight me then? You'll fight anyone. If you feel passionately about somebody enough to kill them, like it's in your mind, innit? It's not in your mind, man. You don't want to kill me.
I will knock him out, so on a rematch I will knock him out, so that'd be good if we could get that fight going on.
Idris, I genuinely appreciate that, and I think just as a last thing, there's a very good chance Time Booth will probably play this video on one of his live streams, because that's what he does, that's his gig, and he'll probably review it and talk about it. Any final message to him?
You hear him when Boxing King Media said he'll probably review it on his live. This little Idris Elba guy was like, yeah, I know, I know, I watch him. I just pretend to dislike him because negativity sells. So I'll jump on the fucking Nonce Gate bandwagon. You ain't got a fucking mind of your own, have you?
and his fans, or the fans that he's got that watch his streams, should that fight ever come up?
For what he said, that fight should never happen. But if that fight does happen, I'll fight him for free. Like, if Mitch just want that fight, I'll fight, because I've got to teach that geezer a lesson. Like, he shouldn't be saying things like that. So yeah, if you just pull this video, I'll fight him. I'll fight him for free, because I just want to take his head off, because I don't respect what he said.
Idris, very good. Genuinely appreciate your time, man. Have a good week.
You see why I want super chats? Because the more money a man makes, the more pussy he'll get. So then he can have nice little kids, you know, and just fucking have a good time with them and that. Rolf Harris. Right. Oh, it's only been an hour, man. Fucking hell, man. Scroll all the way back to look for that little super chat. £5. Fruity Trump says, "Hey Uptime, how come you messaging my missus on Instagram?" Women message me on Instagram, man, because of these lives. So if I've replied to her because she's asked me a question, it's not on me, is it? No super chats now. I just got a super chat, man. The guy just gave me a £5. You like the thought of me not getting any super chats because you're broke, can't you? Otherwise you won't be acting like that. I'm broke, but I respect super chats. Do you? Check how many fingers you can fit on your forehead. Yeah, are you happy with that? I don't know, because that fucking... Trying to work out if the videos have gone downhill since I've started smoking weed. I think I'm a bit lethargic, you know, like Bob Marley. You know, just chill and lazy. You know, relaxed. I don't know, man. It's hard to say, innit? Ty, you've lost your mojo. I agree, man. I agree, but if I feel better, what does it matter? So what if you don't enjoy it as much? I'm enjoying myself. So you've got to be selfish, haven't you, in this world, man. Shout out to Kevin. Thanks for the £2 super chat, yeah? Use super chat to review Michelle Horfelt's OnlyFans. But I don't know if £2 gonna enable me to subscribe, you know, to her OnlyFans. I don't know how much she charges, so it's one of them, man. I don't think it'll be £2 though. Can you track these viewers? Because a few need putting down. So there's a bit of beef in the chat, yeah? I love it. People dissing each other, man. Dissing me, the leader. Have you ever heard of a... what they called again? You see that? That's a court jester, yeah? What did he used to do? A jester, court jester, fool or joker, was a member of the household of a nobleman or a monarch, employed to entertain guests during the... Fuck. I hate all that poetry shit, man. Just get to the point, innit? Basically, these little court jesters, they like took the piss out of the king, innit? You know, made the crowd laugh, you know, for a bit of entertainment. And the king was alright with it, innit? It's called a court jester, innit? So... bit of a... Nah, I'm not the jester, you lot are, innit? You're trying to take the piss out of the king. Yeah? That's the fucking whole point, man. That's the point I'm trying to make. See if any of you lot have tried to ring me. Yeah. Ed. Oh yeah, shit. I forgot to do that, man. Ed, you're the video editor who's chopping up these lives. Right, let me tell you what's gonna happen, yeah? You sent me a clip of a little clip of my stream, yeah? You sent me a clip of my stream, I mean. And you sent me the link in it. But the link was an Instagram link, I mean a YouTube link. Bro, it's a long story, man. I ain't got time to try and get through it right now, but I'm gonna fucking get back to you. I just couldn't open up the link because I've got like a child lock, you know, on my internet for some reason. Because my contract's just expired, you know, with Virgin, so it's kind of whatever, man. You know what I'm trying to say, innit? Hex Toys. Never broke again. Yeah, I know what you're saying, man. Never broke again. I ain't trying to get to that fucking broke stage again. Fuck that. Chat, man. You don't know the fucking story, man. You don't know the fucking story. Ty, Bro, you need moderators to remove trolls from your chat. Not at all. Not at all, man. Not at all. Bro, I'm an artist, yeah? So I can create drama. Some of my lives have been funny. Some have been sad and depressing. Yeah? And it brought your mood down by watching it. But that's drama, innit? Do you understand? I can influence moods easily, so whatever that guy just said, man, not really feeling it, to be honest. Totally agree with that, what that guy just said. He's offended by a chat. Get rid of that clown. I'm not going to call him a clown, because he kind of meant well. If what I was bothered, you know, about the abuse, but I ain't really fucking bothered. Me and Coogan relate with Ricky G. Ty, what happens if you bump into Sonny Edwards? Yo, what the fuck is that little fucking spider doing running around like that? Are you mad? You think you can just come in here like that, like some dickhead, bro? Fuck off, man. Trying to creep around like that. You get me? You see that? Don't fuck with that shit, man. Don't fucking fuck with that, man. You can get away with killing insects, but not human beings. So it's one of them, innit? Someone just said spider down. Yeah. I ain't fucking about, man. Come creeping like that when I'm fucking a bit paranoid as well. You fucking mad. Shit. Sprayed it up. That's how you know I'm a fucking murderer, man. Because I just didn't hesitate. Pulled out the spider killer and just sprayed it up. So imagine what I'm like in the streets. That's why I'm unbeaten, innit? I've got it in me, man. Forget boxing and referees and judges and all that shit. Don't talk to me about a fucking referee, man. Trying to creep. Ed, the editor. Bro, man. Oh, just do it, man. Do it. Show some effort, man. Alright. Alright, let me just take this. Let me take that link from Instagram, yeah? Right. I'm going to put it in my email. It's a long story. It's so uninteresting, man. I need to stop chatting, man. I'm just trying to... Nah, it's too much effort. It's too much effort, man. It's too much effort, bro. It's too much effort, man. I was going to play a clip, you know, that someone clipped up of one of these streams, you know, to see what we think of the clip. Because the more videos I do, the better, innit? Just get them out there to the masses. I want to step up, man. I bought a nail clipper today, you know, for £2. You see that? Yo, I bought a nail clipper, yeah? So I've clipped my fingernails, but not my toenails. And I've got a toenail that's about that big. Yo, I may as well cut it off now, innit, and show you what I'm talking about, man. Let me show you this long ass toenail. Hold on a sec. We cut that shit up. Yeah, man, look at that. Yo, look at this. Alright, let me make sure you lot can see this shit here. Can you see that? You see that toenail? Yeah. What do you think of that? Shout out to Kevin, ignoring super chats. I'm going back to Coogan's stream. Bro, Coogan ain't streaming, man. I think he should though. Imagine if he did live streams. I think we'd both benefit because people would be like mentioning me, you know, in the chat. Yeah, so it gives me a bit of fucking publicity, don't it? Yeah, man. Shout out to Nigel McGiver. Bro, you know, if you're gonna be like banterous and that, you have to fucking spell properly, innit? Because he meant to say, does your daughter have nice feet, Ty? Describe, yeah? But he spelled does. As in, does your daughter have nice feet, Ty? Describe. Does. He spelled it with an F in it instead of a D. Am I reading that right? Yeah, he spelled it wrong, innit? So it kind of fucked up the joke. And the banter, the non-fucking banter that he was trying to get into. It didn't work, did it? Because he fucking spelled it wrong. He tried to get involved, man, but he fucked up. And he gave me a load of cash. Bro, you fucked up, man. You have to think about what you're doing. One little mistake and it's over, yeah? You go out there, someone says something to you, you kill them, you know, because of a few little words. It's not worth it, is it? You have to use your brain, man. Know what you're typing, innit? Double check. You know, if I write a Facebook status, yeah, I have to like read it like 5 times over to make sure I haven't missed a word or spelt something wrong. I think I got OCD in it. Sorry to that guy. I don't know, I kind of humiliated him for spelling something wrong, but you can't go on stage and do stand-up and fuck up the joke. You got to be on point, man. Double check, innit? One of you lot sent me a message saying Froch or Joshua in the streets. I don't know, Joshua, he's a bit of a pussy now, isn't he, Joshua? He's a bit like scared, isn't he? I don't like it. It's not appealing, is it? Like, why didn't he attack me, you know, when I fucking was standing in front of him? And he was trying to tell me to get out of his gym. Like, why don't you put me out of your gym? Do something, innit? He's obviously lost it, but he's a lot bigger than Carl Froch, so he might Joshua scared you in the gym. Because, like, you know, when he came up to me, yeah, and he told me to get out of his gym, and I was like, just stood there, not moving at all. I was stood there looking at him, you know, face to face. Joshua, Anthony Joshua, yeah. I was like, looking at him in the eye, face to face. And he said, get out of my gym. And I stood there, innit? And then, like, I lost a bit of concentration, innit? And then he shouted, get out of my gym. And I, like, flinched, innit? I, like, flinched, you know, because he shouted it when I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't focused, man. So I think that made him feel good, you know, that I, like, reacted. Like, but it's like my reflexes, isn't it? It's like Mayweather. You know, your reflexes kicking in and that. It's nothing to be ashamed of, is it? Bitch nigga. The truth's coming out. Bro. It's a natural reaction, man. It means you're fucking on point. Your reflexes are there, man. You're aware, you're observant. That's why I can make so much money from these streams. You know, talking about my day-to-day life. You know, being observant, it's quite good, isn't it? Strong as fuck. Still talking about this 5 years later. Move on. But you're still here giving me money though. Like, I'm talking about it. Why are you giving me money then if you're not enjoying it? Your brain's fucked, I think. But you're telling me to move on. Why are you still here 5 years on if you're bored? If I spoke about it 5 years ago, why are you still here 5 years on giving me money? Do you know what I mean? So you're calling me an idiot, aren't you? But who's the idiot? You remember that? That's a good question. This guy just said, Ty, do you still have your YouTube vids which got taken down? Do you know, I got some of them in it. That's a good question. I got some of them, yeah. I can't find some of them, like a lot of them in it. There's a guy who's like, he's got all my old videos, yeah. And he's trying to like basically blackmail me, saying, oh, I'll give you them all back, but you have to give me £50 a video. So if he's got like 50 of them and he wants £50 a video, like, how much is that? Let me work that shit out, because I've got a lot of them in it. £50, yeah, times 50. How much is that? 2.5 grand. Yeah, so he's trying to extort money out of me, innit? But I've got a load of them, but I'd have to like watch them back, you know, to make sure there's nothing on there that's gonna fucking get me taken down. But I don't want to watch back old videos because it's like, it's cringe, innit? You know, on Facebook, when it brings up an old status that you wrote 10 years ago when you was fucking young and dumb, it's not good, is it? Eubank ended your career. This guy's so invested in my personal life. He's gone to such extremes, you know, to find like things out about me. Do you know what I mean? He's gone to such extremes. It's like he's obsessed. He's obsessed with my career in boxing. You know, my exes, my this and that. He's so fucking involved in it. Fuck the haters, Ty. Yeah, I don't care, man. I don't give a fuck. Someone's just messaged me saying obsessive behaviour. Yeah, they're obsessed, but it's good, isn't it? Of course it is. As long as you don't turn up to my house and shit like that, that's so good, isn't it? Keep watching, man. Ty's biggest conversation point is that he got threatened by AJ 5 years ago. What a pathetic little life. Bullshit. Bullshit. Made a load of cash tonight, you know. Thanks to you lot who have given me a super chat in it. I've done well, man. I've done so well. Thanks to some of you lot. It's appreciated. I don't know what more to do for you if I'm honest. It's one of them, innit? Could you beat Sonny Edwards in a boxing ring? No. Do you know what? Probably not, you know. Not right. What do you mean right now? Or in 3 months? Do I get time to train? Do I get time to stop drinking? When? When are we talking about? Right now? Obviously not. When are you talking about? You have to be specific, innit? I'm telling you. You have to be specific, man. The guy asked the innocent question and I fucking went in on him. Because he didn't give enough detail, so. But who cares about boxing, you know, and rules and that, you know, when it comes to real violence. You see me pick up this fucking little spider killer spray. You know, kill that fucking spider quickly. So what's boxing got to do with anything, man? So yeah, he might be able to beat me in boxing. So what? It's not real life, is it? Shout out to Stephen Marks. Ty is a legend. Yep. We know that. I can hold a crowd. I can keep a crowd, man, in some way. But I won't stand up in front of you lot, you know, in real life, I don't think. So I'm acting all cool here and chilled and fucking... But it's not real life, is it? It's fake. It's fake, man. You lot are looking at me like I'm really cool. You know, with all this money and fucking shit like that. It's fake, man. Someone give me a super chat, innit? Bro, just go back. All these comments. Write a book here, I think. Did you buy my fucking biography? It's the editor. Email the link to yourself. Poxy little £5 should help motivate you. Time to step it up, man. Yo, that's deep, man. Yeah, that's it. That's what I have to do. It's not hard, man. It's not hard at all. Yo, do you want to watch something? Yeah. Oh, it's fucking nigga.
Comments that you make, time booth. Oh.
Fucking nigga. Yo, just play it.
Mate, listen. That comment, his last recent comment he made was disgusting. Listen, I would love to fight him and punch his head in and literally do damage to him. Like, I will literally go in there to kill, because you can't be doing stuff like that, man. Banter's banter, but you just don't do that. I'm against it, so mate, if that fucking happen, I'll go for 100%, hands down. I'll even fight him for free. I just don't like what he said.
Do you think, because of what he said, obviously people like the negativity, and because of that it's attracted loads of views and loads of awareness to his name, does that kind of potentially put him in the picture, and could it be a realistic fight made?
No, because you shouldn't be saying stuff like that just to get your name. I don't rate it. You could do other ways to get your name up and that hype. So I just don't rate it. And even for me, so I want to fight him for that. It's like I'm giving him attention what he shouldn't deserve, because come on, man, he should get banned. Like, bro, like all of that nonsense, man. Like, stop it, man. So I'm just against it, man. It's not good.
And then with regards to, obviously he said Billy Joe Saunders, but if it's not Billy Joe, anyone else in the influencer scene that you can think of?
For the pro scene, the influencers?
Influencers,
yeah. As I said, Jack Finchen, Aaron Chalmers.
Charlie Parsons for Boxing Social in association with William Hill and Empire Fight Store. Eddie Hearn, how are we, mate?
I'm good. Great night at boxing. So happy for Leigh Wood. Thought it was an unbelievable performance. I mean, schooled Maurizio Lara, beat him up, frustrated him, and won a wide decision to become a two-time world champion. Unbelievable. You know, guts from Leigh Wood. You know, picking Maurizio Lara in the first place, then rematching him straight away, then fighting him when he was a weight division above him. You know, him and Ben Davison deserve a lot of credit, and you know, it was a great performance.
You've acted cool, calm and collected, especially on Friday where you were probably on form most, but I suppose that was probably the most stressful day of the week with everything that came on weight-wise. But they clearly did prove as to why they believed in themselves so much.
Yeah, I mean, those kind of things that happen, as I always say, you go through so many of those experiences that in the end, it's just another day at the office. And the difficult decision for Ben and Leigh was, do they carry on with the fight? There was a lot of criticism, as there always is, of Ben, you know, especially when he threw the towel in the first fight. Was it the right decision? Absolutely was the right decision. You know, that was his chance to win a world title. They checked his weight this morning. They were happy with that weight as well. And, you know, there'll be people, Lara was flat, he just got schooled, he got frustrated. And of course, his head will be down after getting stripped of his title. But he still came to win. And that was the reason that Leigh would pick Lara in the first place. They believed he could do it, and they proved he was right.
Eddie, when I spoke to Leigh Wood on Wednesday, I said it was a lapse in concentration. He said it wasn't a lapse in concentration. There were a few minor things that needed to be tweaked. At the time, I almost thought it just sounded a little bit mad, because it seemed like a lapse in concentration. They clearly, everything that they said just was bang on.
I guess, you know, you've got to get it spot on for 12 rounds if you're going to beat him on points, and that's what he did tonight. Like, Lara was thrown heavy, especially in the first 8 rounds of the fight, and he caught Leigh, but he never caught him clean. So the adjustments that he made, you know, the moments that he did switch on, the moments that he didn't bite off too much, were all those times. And Lara was very dangerous in the first 6 rounds. But Leigh just started to hurt him. He started to break him down. He started to frustrate him. And Lara became tired. He lacked the power towards the back end of the fight and started to not throw his toys out the pram, but, you know, just realise...
Oh, I can't listen to any more of this shit, you know. I like Eddie Hearn, but fucking hell. Was you enjoying that? Shall I play it? Yeah. Do you want to listen to it?
That he was beat up in this fight. And
too hard for this shit.
I think the best way to describe it is Leigh schooled him.
Eddie, just a quick run through the rest of the card, please.
Yeah, I thought Jack Catchell was fantastic. Props to Dale Foley, fantastic. You know, didn't stop trying to win. He'll be back for sure. Terry Harper, well done after a very frustrating week. Shout out to Ivan Hebazin. Really good English title fight as well. Danny Ball looked like a good talent, actually. I thought it was a good performance from him. Aqib Fiaz getting off the deck from a massive left hook. Showed a lot of heart. Aaron Bowen in a tough fight, good performance. Campbell Hatton with another stoppage. And William Croller, great professional debut. And, you know, looking forward to seeing him back.
Eddie, Lawrence Okoli has lost his world title tonight. 5 10-8 rounds, yet one judge managed to score it 112-112. Look, we weren't there, we haven't seen the fight, but just on that alone, mad. Congratulations to Billum Smith. Also, he's come out post-fight and said this one was for his mum who's suffering with breast cancer. Us being around the sport know what a great guy Chris Billum Smith is.
Really nice guy. I mean, look, I've worked with both guys. Chris is the gentleman, you know, he's a gentleman. And I think the great thing about Chris, sometimes you get a fighter like that who, no disrespect, was never really destined to be a world champion, but he's worked so hard, and Shane's done a great job of him, and he's been, with this word we always use, Parsons, consistent. He's been consistent, he's lived a life, you know, he's always been in shape, and tonight he become world champion. It's a massive achievement for him, and, you know, I know they've got the rematch clause, but I don't know what's going to happen with that, and, you know, he could go on and be in big
What did he just say?
fight.
Hold on a sec. Hold on, I've noticed something that's happened here. He said something, Eddie Hearn. Let's have a little listen to this. See if you're like picking up on this.
I think the great thing about Chris, sometimes you get a fighter like that who, no disrespect, was never really destined to be a world champion, but he's worked so hard, and Shane's done a great job of him, and he's been, with this word we always use, Parsons, consistent. He's been consistent, he's lived a life, you know, he's always been in shape, and tonight he become world champion. It's a massive achievement for him, and, you know, I know they've got the rematch clause, but I don't know what's going to happen with that. And, you know, he could go on and be in big unification fights. So congratulations to him.
Eddie Hearn said that, this Chris Billum Smith guy wasn't destined to be a world champion. You know, so it's like he's kind of, I don't know, trying to diss him a bit. Like, he wasn't destined. He's not really that good. He somehow managed it. Like, and he's just beat Lawrence Okoli. Do you know what I mean? So Eddie Hearn's indirectly putting down Lawrence Okoli in it, saying you lost to a guy who wasn't even really destined, you know what I mean, to be a world champ. He's managed it by fluke, luck, whatever. You know what I mean? So Eddie Hearn, he's basically like saying, isn't it, fucking, he's just trying to Eddie Hearn's acting dumb.
For Lawrence, I don't sort of want to dwell on that too much.
You get what I'm saying? I don't know if you lot are picking up, man. I don't know if you're alert enough. What the fuck are you doing, man? Just clicking anything. Come on, get back on track, man. My mind was wandering here. Basically, Eddie Hearn was like saying that Chris Billum Smith guy, he's not really that good. He wasn't destined to be a world champ, you know. And Lawrence, you've just lost to him. So, what are you saying? It's Eddie Hearn trying to diss Lawrence Okoli, and indirectly, you know, because he left Eddie Hearn and that. So what happened? Did he stop him or did he beat him on points? Yo, this guy's crazy, man. Tirade your... No, don't say that. what happened. I need to watch it myself. You lot are just chatting bullshit, a lot of you. Do you get emotional on Father's Day? Not even just Father's Day, man. Just every day, I always wake up just thinking about negative shit, like losing to Eubank, fucking up with this and that. I'd like to be a lorry driver. I've said it before, you know, driving long distance, listening to Joe Rogan, you know, for 10 hours, stop off at the services, get a little food, you know, a little bit of food and that. So, but I've got drink driving convictions, so I can't do it, man. And I can't get a security badge. Even though Sonny Edwards said that I don't want to work on the doors, that's why I do these lives, to avoid being out where I could be attacked. That's the picture he's trying to paint. I want to get out of there. I don't want to fucking be sat here. I'd rather work on the doors than do these lives, I think. Or do both. The adrenaline of a super chat is nice, but the adrenaline of a woman coming up to me, you know, and like flirting with me and that in real life, it's fucking nice, man. So I don't know which one I'd rather do, you know, work on the doors or do this shit. I don't want to dish you, innit, boys. Like, what would you rather do? Would you rather fuck a woman, yeah, or watch one of these live streams? Be honest. For once, be honest, man. Funny guy, man. That's what those women do, you know, on them ASMR videos. They do that. And I think it makes a nice noise sometimes. And it helps send you to sleep, don't it? I don't like the thought of you falling asleep to me, though. It's horrible. Take it to 2 hours. It's been a few days since I've streamed, so take it to 2 hours, yeah? 15 minutes. Ram it in. Oh, it's 10 to 2, man. Should never stream at this time. Don't know why I can't do it at 9 PM. I think it's because I think too many people will be watching. Right, Ty, I thought you said you're fucking this guy, man. Ty, I thought you said you're happy, but now you're saying you think negative. Stop contradicting yourself. No one's going to be fully happy, are they? Mayweather's not going to be happy. His baby mama died. You know who was with him, like back in the day? Before, he probably had money, or she would have seen something in Mayweather to think, this guy, I like him, he's a potential baby father, so I'll fuck him. Yeah, she would have seen his ambition, you know, to do well in life. Mayweather's. Why am I talking about Mayweather? Oh, yeah, that's it. The guy said, Ty, I thought you said you're happy, but now you're saying you think negative. Stop contradicting yourself. Like I said, no one's going to be fully happy all the time, are they? Even though they're 50-0 and they're a fucking multi-millionaire. You know what I mean? His fucking Uncle Roger died as well. Mayweather's got post-traumatic stress disorder, man. His uncle shot him. You know, when his dad was holding him and that, when Mayweather Jr. was a kid. So he thought, nah, fuck that. I need to get that money, you know, and move to the nice areas where it's safe. Fucking get rid of this idiot, man. Fucking saying the same shit. I ain't got time for that. Put user in timeout, but that's hide user on this channel. Yeah, do that. Fucking saying the same thing. Fucking idiot. Idiot. But people with time to waste like that, they tune into this. If you're busy, if you've got a life, you're not gonna be here, man. Something going wrong, man. Yeah, man. No, I don't mean that. Hold on a sec. Someone said, would you rim your daughter? And I said, yeah, man. And that's fucking... God, this guy's weird, man. So weird. I said, yeah, man. Because I was going to talk about Lawrence Okoli losing, innit? I said, yeah, man, when the guy asked me if I'd rim my daughter. So someone, I don't know, man, someone will clip up something, innit? I'm not asking him to try and go viral again. I just can... Whatever, man. Whatever. Should I have another can and then just go to town in a taxi? Oh, someone gave me some super chats. I don't think I read both of them. I'm sure there's like a couple of quid. I found £3 yesterday, yeah. I found a £2 coin and a £1 coin on the floor, but it was like in a piss spot. You know, where people piss. So it was a risk, innit? And I thought, is it worth picking up some fucking... Oh, hold on a sec. Let me just read this. Tell us about your job at the hospital. I don't know what he's on about. I think he's got the wrong guy, you know. Shout out to Livestream Supercook. Thanks for the £2. Thanks for that. Yeah, thank you for that. All adds up, don't it? Listen, I picked up the fucking £3 in the piss spot, but I like picked it up with some leaves and I put it in my pocket, yeah. Brought it back here, bleached it, poured the £3 under some boiling hot water and just it's not an interesting story, man. It's not interesting at all. Sky Nicholson or Laura Woods. Oh, not this fucking Ariel Awami guy, man. I don't know if I can be doing with this fucking guy. No, I ain't got the energy for that shit. It's all for Look. You see how I'm an artist? I'm showing you 2 nice images of Sky Nicholson, yeah? And it really caught your attention, didn't it? And you've been staring at you've been fucking staring at her, I think. It's fucking weird, man. Crazy. This guy really took the cult leader shot seriously. What do you mean? Don't know what you're talking about. Maybe try and make sense of that. No vagina equals no child support. So you're saying, oh, I'd have to pay child support because I ain't got any vagina. I ain't fucked anything. So why are you happy about that? Why are you proud of that, though? You're not getting pussy, man. Most men want pussy, and you think about it every minute. So you're not getting it, are you? So why are you happy about saving a few quid? You're not happy, man. Why are you bragging about that? Sent myself the fucking link to the clip, you know, for one of these that I was going to review. Fucking, let me send it again. Right, attach the link to the email, yeah? Right, and send it to myself so I can open it up on here. Yeah, I can't access Instagram for some reason, you know, on my laptop. So we'll try it that way. Shout out to Ed the editor. We'll see if he's any good first. He might be shit. It might be a stupid clip, man, of nothing. Right, send it. Can't even send emails anymore. Like, what's all that about? Fuck you know, it's going down, man. Shit. The fuck's going on? I'm innocent. How big's your meat? You should know. You fucking give me hand jobs every day. Without fail. Someone just said my favorite clip, you know, like clapping emojis and thumbs up emojis. Shout out to Danny Waitley. should have done this before, man. I should have got it set up. I just fucking didn't check my checklist. You know, before I went live, I forgot to check my checklist. So it's like I need a checklist to tell me to check my checklist. You know what I mean? It just fucking goes on and on. Fucking stupid, man. How many tickets would you sell for your comeback? Well, there's normally about 500, 600 people watching at a time. So it's like there's a hardcore cult following of 500. But you might not be able to go out the house, you know, and talk to people in real life and live in the real world. I'm not trying to diss you in it. I don't really know what you're capable of, man. It's like me, I couldn't talk to you lot if in person like this. You know, if fucking 500 people were stood in front of me, looking at me, I won't be able to talk like this. Yeah? So I'm being fake, aren't I, really? Because I'm just not living in the real world, man. Shit, I used to do stand-up though, so I think I've got it in me a little bit. $12,000 tickets. 12,000 tickets, I don't know, man. Tell us a joke. Remember the doggy? No. Your stand-up routines are utterly shit. Are these stream shit though? Are these stream shit? You're watching, you're enjoying yourself. So my stand-up was shit, so what? This is shit, you're watching, my stand-up shit, people still watch, then had a little laugh. So what's your point? Sick of the bullshit, man. I might go to town. Yes, Ed. Alright, you want me to send you my email and you'll send me the link? It's on a plate for you. That's perfect. Alright, let me send my little potential editor. Potential. He could potentially become my editor, innit? He wants my email so I can Is this interesting for you lot? Why are you so interested, man? Fuck off. Fuck off, man. No, I'm joking, man. Right, now you got my email, yeah? So send me the video link via my email. I'll open it on the laptop. Then I can play it. Perfect. But then his email might go into my fucking spam. So what are you saying? I need to check my spam. Man's just milking the live, man. You lot are falling for it. 550 of you. Let me check my junk. No mail in junk. Cool. I'll just sit and wait for the fucking email then, innit? Rolf Harris. Yeah, that spider got murdered, man. I keep the spider spray like close to me. Yeah. I'd like to go on that Plenty of Fish, but I just can't get on there right now, if I'm being honest. Ty, I couldn't get through 2 minutes of your stand-up. You look nervous. It was cringe. Right. There's too much going on here, man. I'm trying to fucking read this, and I get a message from Ed, the editor, saying it's sent. Alright, man. I'm just waiting for it to fucking... I'm waiting for a notification, you know, to say that the link has arrived. Oh, what are you saying? Someone says, did they ban you? Ooh, who are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, man. But yeah, back then, I didn't used to really smoke, you know, and I did stand up, so I was a bit nervous, so it might have shown, you know, my little performance. I don't want to review it now, it's too much. Oh, this editor guy, man. No, it's someone else saying Plenty of Fish. No, I can't do it today. Let me just turn that fucking noise off. You get excited, don't you? You know when you hear that noise? You know when you hear that noise that you've got a message, you think it's a woman, innit? You get a bit sexually excited, man. Comedy. That noise. I know it's a man, but I still get excited. Pause. Oh, stop trying to fucking turn me on, man. Some guy called... Fuck off, man. Some guy called Danny called me a nigger. Nigger. Yo, chat. Oh, it's gone past 2 hours. I said 2 hours in it. Someone saying, hey baby. Sat here watching, yeah? You're weird, man. I love you. Yes. Show me that BBC. I know it's big. Bro, I've already spoke to you on the phone, man. You got a woman's fucking photo. You got a woman's name. You ring up and you're a man. So why are you being stupid? Stop being stupid, man. What you putting low for? What made you say low? What's going on? What's happened, man? I forgot what happened. The guy asking me about my dick. Oh, that's the guy pretending to be a woman, and he's so stupid. Fucking horrible. That little fake guy who's got a woman's photo just sent me a message saying, Tyne, is it true you're a pearl? Yeah, a pearl. And then he sent another message saying pedo, because he spelt it wrong, innit? He said, Tyne, is it true you're a pearl? Yeah, you know, like pearls, gold, fucking diamonds, pearls. The guy said, oh. Tyne, is it true you're a pearl? Then he said pedo afterwards. So he spelt it wrong, innit? So obviously you've embarrassed yourself. Are you you lot are getting involved on Instagram as well. Are you related to Philip Schofield? Who's that? Oh, that's that. Oh, I did a video about that guy. I'm sure I did a video. I've done a few videos that I haven't put up, you know, because like I don't want to take the risk, innit? Because they're a bit edgy. I'm telling you, I've got so many good videos, you know, that are in the fucking USBs. It's great. It's great stuff, but I'm a bit wary about putting them out. Because I'm enjoying this, you know what I mean? I don't want to get shot down, man, so... You're so wrong. You're so wrong, man. You're so wrong. Nontsgate has ruined Ty so much that he's scared to diss anyone anymore. So he's saying I'm scared, yeah? It's because of Nontsgate. But why would I have a photo of Rolf Harris? You know, all in the video. Come on, man. It's like I'm putting him up on a fucking level as those women with big tits. Obviously, you men would love to fuck those women, innit? You know, with the big tits. Yeah. So Rolf Harris is on that level, innit? So I'm kind of pedestalizing him. You know, I'm putting him up there by having him all in the video. And what's the title to the video as well? You know, this basically, I just saved the same photos, innit? As the fuck. I did a video called Rolf Harris Sadly Passes Away. So if I was really bothered about being considered a nonce, like I won't, you know what I mean? It's just common sense, innit? I'm not ruined at all. I'm not fucking ruined at all, man. I ain't scared of offending anybody. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Just wait for it to go below 500 and then just wrap it up. I want to really get this email because I want to feel like I've done something productive. Yo, just fucking bear with me, man. Oh, this woman came up to me the other day, you know, and asked me for a cigarette. It's such an interesting story. I'm going to tell you about it in a minute. Nah, that link's too big, man. Bro, like, that's too big. I don't know if I want to open all that, because you could be sending me anything. I don't trust you lot. You lot are fucking weird, man. Some of you. I don't even think I want to open that link, because it might be something, you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say, innit? Bro, I don't trust you at all, so I ain't trying to open up that link. I'll sort it myself. If I click on that link, yeah, and it fucking opens up some mad picture, some fucking mad shit. I've got to be careful now, innit? I've got to tread lightly. Someone says we are weird, question mark. We are weird, yeah. Tying, I'm so hard for you right now. Ooh, that's from an account called Tying with my photo in. So it's, I don't know, you know when Sonny Edwards called you scum, I couldn't really disagree, if you know what I mean, but that's it's not everyone, is it? You can't tie everyone with that brush. Hex Toys, he's not a scumbag, is he? He's fucking a good guy, man. That's why the cult turned. Why? That's why the cult turned. What turned on me? Yeah, I noticed a bit of hostility, but why though? What made you turn like that? Oh. Sometimes I'll just sit here, not on the stream, just like on my own in it, and just do this kind of thing without the YouTube. And I just think about all kinds of shit. I get some really interesting thoughts, and I think, you know, if I turn it into a little book, it might sell a few little copies, man. This guy said that's why the cult turned. Why? What did I do wrong? Like, it kind of turned on me like during Nonskate, innit? Why is that? Is that because I said it was a joke, and you lot who were probably on nonsense want me to say that, yeah, you know, yeah, I agree with it, etc. But you kind of look at me as a sellout because I made it clear that it was a joke, you know, about Coogan's daughter. So maybe that, I don't know, bro. Read it out. Live stream super. What does that say, man? Live stream supercut said, review it in your own time then. It was your idea to get the cult to judge it. That's £15. Watch the video. That's £15. Watch the video. What's £15? What the fuck are you on about, man? Are you saying that the editor has given me like £15 worth of super chats to get me to review it? But why are you counting the amount of money that someone else is giving me though? Like, why are you totaling it up? That's what's kind of like confusing me, man. Am I missing something? Or you're just sitting around like working out how much people are giving me? Why don't you watch your own pockets, man? Well, listen, I'm like you. You see that Lara and Leigh Wood? That Lara came in a bit heavy in it on the scales, so you had to pay a fine. And Leigh Wood got the money in it, but I want to know how much it was. Yeah? So... Bro, who the fuck are you, man? I don't recognize your fucking name, your logo. Who are you? You know what I mean? Who the fuck are you, man? This guy's trying to start some shit, man. You know, back in the days, you know, black guys like him, they'd go to the clubs, you know, and fucking like cause trouble and just fucking act dumb, you know, to start a fight up and that, so they can try and stab somebody. That's what he's doing now, isn't it? It's like the equivalent, because people don't go out anymore. This guy's just trying to cause trouble, man. Isn't he? Just joining, just chatting his bullshit. Fuck that guy. Right, let me read some messages, man, from fucking Ed the editor. Bro, I ain't got any discipline, Ed. Ed the editor, I ain't got discipline, man. Do you know what I mean? I should have checked it out before the stream. I should have clicked on it, opened it up so it was ready on my YouTube page so we could review it. I wrote your name down in my fucking notepad, my checklist. Yeah, you're in there. But I didn't check my checklist. That Ed said, I'm live stream super cut. I sent you £15 to review it. Oh, I see what's going on now, man. I see what you're saying. But you're saying because you sent me £15, yeah, I should open up the fucking link. But I don't know what's in the link. I don't trust you lot, man. £15, yeah, so what? It's a nice amount, innit? I'm grateful, but it's just not worth doing it on the live stream because I could open up anything. It's a risk, innit? It's too risky, man. I have to do it off camera. Because I think some of you would pay £15 to see my channel get shut down. If I'm being honest. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Oh, it's 2:20. I don't believe it. Right, I need to ring a taxi, you know. Yo, shut up, man. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, man. I hate that. I used to go to university lectures and the room would be quiet sometimes and my stomach would rumble like that. And it was just so horrible, man. People used to look at me and shit. Suppose I gotta sell out, you know, for super chats. So I don't get evicted again. I don't need a shit, man. Fucking... Live stream supercut. It was your idea, laughing face. Watch it in your own time then. Yeah. I don't want to dish you, but you're getting a bit too obsessed with this editing shit. But that's what I need. Someone who's got that, you know, get up and go. Get up and go, man. That is £17 now, yeah. It's gone up. It's gone up, man. The money's going up. So if it's not broke, don't fix it. Just keep going. Keep going. Just keep going. Shout out to Stephen Mooney. Mate, I appreciate these lives. Been feeling shit lately, but always look forward to them. Cheers, bro. Yeah, shout out to Stephen Mooney, man. That's why I do it. That's a nice message. Then that idiot called Danny said, no good nigger, you fucking bitch. No good nigger. You see how people are just so... Man called me a no good nigger. Why don't you just post in a fucking super chat what your channel's called? Because you must have set up a channel, innit? So why don't you just tell us what your channel's called, Ed, the editor. Tell us what your channel's called. I'll go on YouTube, have a look at it. To make the video public and then we'll review it. It's simple. Yeah? But you have to shut down your channel after that because you ain't stealing my fucking clips, man. So him giving me £15, £17 to try and steal my clips, is it worth it? To me, is it? It's not, is it? It's not worth it, man. You have to think like Eddie Earn, man. Would you rim your daughter? Oh, God, fuck, clicked on the wrong one there. Ty, would you rather rim her dude or you? Oh, shut up, man. Ali. I don't know what his name is, man. Ty, would you sell out the court for sexual reasons? Are you fucking mad? Are you insane? Yo, move it, innit? Just put it near your throat, man. Pause. Oh, it's been a good weekend, hasn't it? Can't hear shit now, man. Swallow it, man. Money over bitches. When you got money, yeah, you can allow your stomach to rumble in front of a woman and be cool, man. What are you gonna do about it? I got money. I'm the A side. Well, you know, if you're broke as a man, you're gonna think, I need a piss, you know. I don't know, to just fuck off. It's 2:30 in the morning, man. And someone has just like copied and pasted a message and they just keep sharing it all the time, you know what I mean? Just fucking idiot. This guy's a mug. Seen that message about a fucking 100 times. Look at this idiot again, man. Same guy saying the same thing. Why are you just sat here? What's wrong with your brain, man? It's fucking Saturday night, for fuck's sake. We need to go out, man. You know, in the real world. Wanking. It's not good enough, is it? It's fucking shit. Shout out to Stephen Mooney, man. He sent me a nice message. Someone says Black Skellington ass nigga. Danny, you fucking bastard, man. Fucking knock you out, man. Fucking lay you out cold. Some guy came up to me the other day. He was yesterday. Some black guy came up to me with this white guy. And they were like, he was in town, innit, at night. And he was like, I know you. You're that guy who was talking about that other guy's 3-year-old daughter. And I said, yeah. I said, yeah, I was joking, innit? This is a little joke and that. But I was kind of like thinking, this guy might try and swing at me, you know. Seriously. So I was kind of like on edge, not like scared, but like with my reflexes kicking in. You know, like when Joshua shouted, "Get out of my gym." I like reacted in it like that. The guy said to me, "You was only messing about, weren't you? You was only joking, weren't you? It was only a joke, wasn't it? What you said about that guy's 3-year-old daughter. It was only a joke, wasn't it?" I was like, "Yeah, it was a joke, man." And he was like, he kept asking little questions where it sounded like he was trying to, you know, quiz me. Like, he's like, "Where you from? Where you from? Like, you're not from here, are you?" You know what I mean? So it's like he was trying to make me feel like a fucking immigrant. Yeah, he's trying to ask me these questions, isn't he? I think he said, "You got a missus or what?" Like, you know what I mean? It's like, bro, seriously, I wanted to fucking smack him up. You know, trying to fucking quiz me and that, asking me questions, like, seriously, some black dude. He was with this white guy, innit? You want me to fucking describe him or something? What do you want me to do? What proof do you want to make you confident that this story actually happened? How the fuck do you know what I was doing last night at fucking 1 a.m? Did I stream? I didn't stream, did I? So how do you know what I was doing? You don't know what the fuck I was doing. I'm telling you, I was talking to some black guy, innit, who was trying to put it on me. Yeah? He's saying the story didn't happen, it's a lie and this and that. Listen, man. Not this fucking guy again. I had it on private. It's on public now. I'd make them for you to upload. Not stealing. Nout. These super chats are nothing for the hours of entertainment. Yeah, man, love that. Yeah, but you could be saying that, innit? You have to think outside the box, man. You could just be trying to be nice and friendly in that little super chat, but I promote his channel, you lot subscribe to that, etc. He's trying to be like psychologically. I really want to be in town now. It's so lively and drunk and sexual. You get me? So I want to go, but I don't know what you lot will do, man. What are you gonna do? You fucking sit there waiting for the next one, yeah? No, I'm only messing about. Someone says, "You're English, Ty." Yeah, I am. Yeah, what about it? I think there's too much of a delay. I think you're asking me about something that happened like 5 minutes ago, but that's just completely out of my mind now, man. I ain't got a clue what the fuck you're talking about. I don't experience racism at all. I've never like been affected by it at all. I don't know. It's just never really fucking mattered to me, to be honest. I don't really care about it. I ain't really bothered, man. Bro, go to town, man. Go to town. You know you have a good time. I've clipped my fingernails. I was sharing a spliff the other day with a woman and I felt a bit self-conscious, you know, when my long fingernails were fucking... So I had to buy a nail clipper, man. I shown her the £500 super chat, you know, from Hex Toys that I've screenshotted. She was impressed. She said she likes climbing into graveyards as well. She was alright, man. Stop. I don't think I can just go to bed, you know, knowing that there's all this fucking drunken posse out there, man. Horny and shit. Hide user on this channel, just hide him. You're gone, man. You're fucking gone. One too many times, man. I'm going to be honest, it has dried up sexually for me because like, as the internet's come in, there's been more dating apps set up. You know what I mean? Fucking... Nigger. That's from Danny. Danny calling me a fucking bold ass nigger. Lol. Okay. Stupid idiot. Yeah, you know what it is? Someone says, oh, comedian banning people, question mark. So I get what he's saying there. He's saying like, you know, comedy, it's all about being artistic, innit? You know, being an artist. Being yourself, being free. So if you're trying to shut people down because they've said that, then you don't agree with art. So you're doing something that you don't agree with. I get it, man. I totally get it. But because I'm such an artist, yeah, I knew that the crowd would get sick to death of this fucking guy asking me to play their ASMR video of that fucking woman. Yeah? So it's fucking up the art, the flow, etc. You can be artistic in different ways, man. Look at those women with the fucking big tits. Bro, just go to town, man. This is dead. You're the Mayweather of live streaming, yep. What do you mean boring? Depends what you mean, man. Yeah, check out this guy, you know, this is the editor, innit? We'll give him a bit of publicity. Go and subscribe to him if you want. He's putting in effort, man. He's hustling. I rate that. I like hustlers, innit? Shout out to Hot Takes Hylers for the £1. Yeah? Do your thing, man. Leigh Wood just beat Maurizio Lara. So Leigh Wood, yeah. I was in the gym with him for years. He wasn't really getting any money, man. He was getting a few little poxy grand here and there. So what happened? He beat that Kanzu guy, didn't he? Beat him. Then what? Then he beat that Mick Conlan, knocked him out the ring. So he got paid for the Kanzu fight in a war title fight. Then he defended against Mick Conlan, yeah? And then what? I think he got fucked up by that fucking Lara, innit? Yeah? So he got a big payday for that. Then he just defended, like last night. So it's like, if he fights Josh Warrington, he'll get a few million, innit? If he gets beat, there might be like a little rematch clause and stuff like that. So he get another big payday. It's fucking mad. He's done well, man. Stick with it. Stick with it, man. I was there when he was low. I was like, when you fighting, he was like, oh, I don't know what's happening, man. Don't know. I ain't trying to chat shit, but it kind of worked out okay for him in the end, didn't it? I remember when I went to an orgy with him as well back in the day. Fucking hell. I'd pay like probably, how much would I pay to go back to that night? £40. Oh, this guy. Low effort, end stream. What? Low effort, end stream, refund £22. Thanks for that. Look at this. Hot takes Hylers. Hot take Hylers. Poxy little £5. Nah, that's big, man. I remember you giving me some before, innit? Grateful, man. Like I say, I paid back my debts. A woman gave me this iPhone, you know, back in the day. But I said I'd give her £75 for it. But I didn't. But yeah, I paid her off today after a few years. I gave her £75 and a hug, which I think she enjoyed. How much did Hex Toys give me today? I think he gave me 50. Then he gave me like, what was it, £2. So he gave me £52. Don't know. Be grateful, man. It's relative, innit? Because obviously you lot have got £500 in your mind. So if you don't give that, you're like, what the fuck's you doing, man? He's only give £50, £55. But come on, it's a lot of money. Someone says he gave you a poxy fiver too, did he? Oh, so he gave me £57. I love that. It's a nice amount, isn't it? I'm a high earner, man. I'm a high value man. 6'2". I just haven't got the confidence, you know, to go with it right now. It's a bit bitch-like, but I don't know. I ain't got the confidence to go up to a woman and say, I'm a big-time YouTuber. I'm not. Or even just having the confidence to go up and be fake, innit? And just chat shit. I haven't really got it, so don't know. I'm a tough guy though, deep down. Bro, it's too much effort, man. Way too much effort. This guy's an idiot, man. Wrap it up. That's that guy who gave me the money in it. That's the editor. He feels like I've failed him because I ain't really done what I'm supposed to do to review his clip of one of these lives. He's a potential employee of mine. I was trying to get the ball rolling. I just wish I had it in me to review it, man. I don't know how to go about it, to be honest. So much going on here, man. So much going on. There's so much going on, man. But so little as well. This guy's just asked me an interesting question, innit? But I'm also thinking about going out into town, you know, to try and get some pussy. But then I'm thinking, like, I don't know what to do, man. This guy asked a question anyway. He said, Tyrone, would you kiss a dark woman's lady garden for 5 minutes or kiss a light Transformers brown star for 5 seconds? My lips got stuck together in it, so I didn't really read it properly. The guy said, Tyrone, would you kiss a dark woman's lady garden for 5 minutes? Or kiss a light Transformers brown star for 5 seconds? Bro, that's a stupid question, man. Obviously, I'd rather fucking lick out the black woman, innit? For 5 minutes. I'd do that anyway. I'd do it anyway. I would prefer it if she was white. But I'd still like lick out a fucking black bitch. I mean a black woman. For 5 minutes. Of course I would. Why are you talking about Transformers, man? Kissing their brown area. Their brown star. Their brown what? Or kiss a light Transformers brown star. Why would I do that? That's a fucking... Bro, I ain't trying to get cancelled, innit? Fucking... stupid question, man. You're trying to set me up with these questions, I can tell. You're trying to fucking get me to say something dodgy, innit? I know what you're doing. It's not worth it. Don't fall for it for a £5. I feel guilty, man, but it's like, why do I? You prefer me over Joe Rogan, innit? You could be watching him now, but you're not. You're here. So you've made the choice, haven't you? Really. It's good, man. This lie's a bit shit, I think. Oh, this guy better not send me a dodgy link, you know. I don't trust you lot at all. He might have sent me a virus or something. You know what I mean? Or something where you can like read my fucking bank details or some shit like that. Oh, you see that link? That looks like too big a link, don't it? You know, just for a little fucking YouTube video. Why is it so long, man? Shouldn't be that long at all, should it? Just for a little YouTube video, so it's not worth the risk, man. It's for a little super chat. I ain't trying to get fucking viruses and shit like that. Fuck that. Fuck the link, man. Yeah, like my crypto and all that shit. That's why I have to burn stuff as well, because like my crypto passwords are saved on some hard drives, innit? So I have to like burn shit, you know, to fucking get rid of it, so no one gets my password. I'll knock you out, nigger. That's from Danny. Yeah, it's a flop, man. It's a dead fucking flop. Sometimes I think to myself, I should just milk it and just go live every day. Like, so what? So what if it's shit? You got these idiots like Danny saying crypto ass nigger. Delete it. No YouTube link. I hate when I stutter, you know. Two hours, come on. I mean, 3 hours, 10 minutes, yeah. Come on, we can do it, man. We can get through it. Who the fuck is that? Why have I just got a text message from somebody saying, yo, I sent the link normally. Don't know why the email did that. How did you get my number though? Like, who are you? Who the fuck are you, man? How did you get my phone number like that? Sending me text messages. It's the editor. Yeah, it's the editor. But how did you get my phone number to be like messaging me like that? I'm just curious, innit? Who's this fucking editor guy? You gave me your email. What's that got to do with my phone number though? Bro, you fucking acting. Yo, you better not have hacked me, you know. You know, this fucking guy. Bro, I'm tripping. I ain't got time for this hacking bullshit. How the fuck did he get my phone number like that? Let me just delete this fucking guy's message. I knew it was a setup. Let me delete this email, man, before the guy gets hold of my bank details. Fucking prick. Bro, you're blocked. Block. Block the guy, man. Shit. Block Ed. This message will be deleted and all future messages from Edward Perrott at hotmail.com will not come to your mailbox. Yeah, fuck that guy, man. Fucking weird fucker. Get out of my inbox, man. Get the fuck out of there. Shit. Fucking madman. It's linked to your iPhone, bro. Laughing face. I'm not MI5 or CIA. Bro, I ain't got time, man. I'll figure it out when I'm sober, man. But as of right now, you're gonna have to chill. Sometimes I do feel like I'll get a little visit, you know, from the CIA and the FBI and all that. The elites. Yeah, because they recognise my talent. Alright then, it's a small fucking number in it, but it don't matter. It's fucking good stuff. I can hold a crowd, man. Imagine 500 people in a room. Imagine that. That's a lot of people, isn't it? A little room and that. What's the latest, man? Who's requesting what? Like, who's a big super chatter who's asked me to do something? Just wait till it gets below. Someone just said, you've got talent. Someone sent me a Snapchat just saying that. So I don't know if you find that interesting or not, man. We're wasting our lives. Someone just said it. Waiting to die, yeah? Yeah, of course. It's idiotic. I think lockdown fucked us up. You know, made us just used to just watching bullshit. You know, them Plenty of Fish streams, like, that's what I was watching during lockdown. And it kind of stuck with that same kind of mentality, man. Get you through, man. See who dies first. You won't want to know when you're gonna die, would you? Be a bit fucking sad, man. I think I've gone downhill since lockdown, but that's when I started streaming. So in a way, I've gone uphill financially. So it means I've gone up, you know, in terms of value. Yeah, you don't want to hear it, do you? You don't want to hear it, man. Oh, it's 3 o'clock. I think I missed out on all the sexual action, man. The drunken action. I don't want to say too much, but like, I just missed out, man. Finna. Someone just messaged me saying Finna. You know that Danny, that racist guy. Finna. It's like, this is what I mean. Like, what's he doing with his life to just send me a message saying Finna? I can't hate because you lot are watching, innit? So you're the same, man. Why are we sat here on a Saturday night just chatting to other men and that? It's fucking silly. Refund the editor his £22. You blocked him after. Did I? I didn't block him. Did I block him? Oh, I blocked him on email because I felt like he was trying to hack. Listen, just send me a link. That link was too long, man. Way too long. I think it was a setup. You have to be wary in it. It's what I like about weed. It opens up your brain, you know, to different things. So you're aware of more fucking potential threats. Yeah. I'd hate to have my bank account hacked into, man. That's what Andrew Tate said as well. He said because he's got so much money, you know, having £90 million in a bank account, he wakes up worried. Like he's going to try and take money out, and it just says, oh, can you contact customer services? You know what I mean? And he can't get access to his £90 million. That's what I feel like. So I had to block that guy, man. Something's got to change, man. Ty, were you molested as a kid? Thumbs up emoji. What's with the thumbs up emoji though? Like you want it to happen. You want it to have happened back in the day. Do you ever get bored, Ty? Sometimes I like, you know how they say like Instagram, it's an illusion. People put up their highlight reels of them on holiday in Dubai. Yeah, you might look at them. You know, if you're a low life, you're not really doing anything. You see them having a good time in Dubai, man. Yeah. Fucking. Fuck this shithole. Fuck this shithole, man. My passport's here now, though, innit? So it'll be different. I told you I've booked a holiday, but I don't want to give away too much information. Because I'm vlogging, innit? Do you see though? Do you see why I have to chop up these videos? Because it's like, ain't no one gonna see a 3-hour video and just think, yeah, let me click on that and watch all of it. 3 hours. So let's clip it up a bit. And if I want to try and grow, I don't know if it works. I don't know if there's been any highlights like to this live here. What's been the highlight really? I don't know. I don't think it has been fucking. Yes, you can start a gaming channel. That's what I was thinking, innit? And like not telling any of you lot, but just trying to appeal to like a new audience. So I can have the TIFL TV audience of live streaming and then these little gamers. You know, build up, grow, man. I gotta grow. People are more interested in Grand Theft Auto than Lawrence Okoli. You get me? So it's just what it is, innit? You just gotta go with it, man. Go where the fucking money is. Fuck all this wanking business. The guy who gave me 22 quid keeps saying end the stream. Why? You obviously love it. You keep saying it, keep giving me money. Why would I end it? It's not broke, don't fix it, man. But I do want to go to town because I'm a bit horny, man. So I'm going to wrap it up. Shout out to Hex Toys. Shout out to Livestream Supercut. Give me a few quid. I don't think I delivered, but I don't know what he's looking for. I don't know what he's looking for, man. Might just enjoy tuning in to those women with the big tits. Fucking Ralph Harris. Looks a bit dodgy, don't he? Umar, IFL Umar. I don't think he's relevant anymore, man. I kind of made him relevant, innit? Shout out to Boxing King Media. Congratulations on getting 400,000 subscribers. Shout out to that guy, man. We've been messaging, man. We've been in touch. Burn the canvas. That's a decent bit of content, isn't it? That's a good video. That's a great fucking video idea. Burn Umar, IFL Umar, the canvas. Get rid of it and record it, innit? What a great idea, man. You got talent. I just don't know if you're making the most of it. You know the moderators in the chat, you kind of like give someone the power, you know, to be a moderator, but if you give the power to somebody who you don't really know, they might like delete all the super chats, innit? You know, hating, trying to fuck up your money and that. Just haters everywhere. That's why I don't like being around people, you know. So what do? You're going to trust someone and you don't even know to look after the fucking chat. And what if he keeps deleting the super chats though? You don't even fucking know the guy. Right, I need to really get rid of this guy forever. Just hide user on the channel. Get rid of him. He's just saying the same shit. Guy's an idiot, man. Bro, it's 3 o'clock, yeah. Livestream Supercut. £2. Refund me the time I spent editing your live. Clown face emoji. But you're wasting even more time now though, aren't you? You ain't getting shit. You know these lives, I hate doing them, innit? But then when I do them, I just can't stop. I was watching a Ricky Gervais live stream today. It was alright. But it was only like half an hour in it. I couldn't do half an hour streams because it wouldn't be worth it, you know, financially. I've got a shitload of cash today, yeah. Shout out to you lot who will give me a few quid. You know, like straight out the bin. Poxy little super chat. Shout out 500 low lives at 3 AM. Yep. Scum. Boxing King Media, shout out to him. What's happening, Colt? Ty. What's the latest pound for pound ranking in Nottingham after tonight's Symphony? I see what he did there, you know. The guy fucking... I think he deliberately spelled it wrong. He's got a good sense of humour, man. That's why he's risen up 400k. Because he deliberately fucked up the writing, you know, saying Nottingham instead of Nottingham. Because that's what that other guy did. You know, in a super chat, he tried to make a joke, but he spelled it wrong, innit? But he did it by mistake. This Boxing King Media, he did it deliberately, you know, trying to carry it on. So I like his sense of humour. Hex owns you. Yeah, he came on here, didn't he? He gave me like £57. Which is a nice amount, isn't it? £57. Just for a few hours of chatting. That's just from one person as well. So, it's quite generous of him, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not even going to say but. There's no but, man. Bro, stop being negative. He's got a fucking sense of humour. The guy's got a sense of humour. Just leave him alone, man. He's got 400,000 subscribers. How many have you got? You ain't doing shit. I love these streams. But I hate the thought of missing out on town. It's like 3:15. It's prime time. Prime. Nigger, said Danny. Finna knock you out, nigger. I don't even know if I can say that on YouTube. Trying to set me up with fucking words. You know, yesterday I went to this prostitute area, yeah? And I had it in my mind to like live stream, you know, in the prostitute area. And I was walking, and there was a prostitute in it, and I kind of puss it out, you know, because I don't know if you can just go up to someone and start recording them like that. You know what I mean? I've got a good thing going on here, so I didn't want to risk it. You know, when I was young and dumb, I would have done it. But, you know, being a bit older, it's like, she said, have you got a light? And I said, yeah. So I tried to light up her cigarette. And she like tried to grab it, innit? She tried to put her fucking dick hand on my fucking lighter. I was like, nah, you can't do it, man. This fucking woman, man, she was trying to touch my lighter, innit? This guy's watching me, man. Yeah, dick hand. Obviously, she's working, innit? So obviously, she's gonna fucking touch her dick, man. I've been there. I know how it goes, man. You trying to touch my lighter? Are you mad? Refund my money, scumbag. He spelled scumbag wrong. I think, I don't know, it's like you're trying to make jokes, like you're trying to spell words wrong, you know, to try and be funny and that. So you're like being ironic, innit? Like you deliberately fucked up your own joke to get laughs. I get it, man. I know what you're trying to do. I'm not fucking, I'm ahead of you, man. I'm ahead of the game, bro. I'm artistic. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to spell words wrong to be funny, innit? Hello? Hello?
Yo, Ty.
Yo.
Hey.
What's happening?
I'm good, man. Just chilling. Just watch your live, man. How's your day been?
Yeah, my day's been alright, man. No highlights, man. The life is a highlight, innit?
No, I just smoking a spliff, yeah?
Yeah.
The weed, yeah?
Big time, man. Feel good. Good vibes. What are you saying? What are you up to?
Said where, but I've got a few questions for you, bro.
Yeah, what are you saying, man?
How's your relationship with your...
Yeah, chill. Cut you off, nigga. That was entertaining, wasn't it? That was entertaining, man. I need to catch up with the boxing, but I really want to go out. I fucking don't know why I'm still here, man. It's ridiculous. It's unbelievable. I got paid from YouTube the other day, you know, thousands of pounds. And it's like, bro, just get a taxi, man. It's gone under 500, so I'm going to go. But someone just gave me a super chat. Super Chuffer said, if you ever watch Cherry Crush ASMR, you simping. Bro, Right. Right. Right, just order a taxi, man. Order it. Chat, thanks for the super chats, yeah, but I'm telling you, you know, if I don't go out now, I feel like I've missed out on a lot, man. It's 3:20 in the morning. I want to really go out there, you know, and get involved. I love it. It's a good vibe. Gonna buy a vape, I'm gonna buy a few drinks and just chill. I like to sit in like fields, you know, on my own and just like think and just like daydream and shit like that. Yeah, man. I'm telling you. So I need to go out, you know, and just get amongst it. I was gonna do something, but have I got my phone in my hand like this? Oh, I was going to ring a taxi, that's it. Right, I just want to say thanks, innit, for like tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. Taxi. Yo, chat, I appreciate it, man.
Bundle call.
Yeah. Bundle call, you know. What's so funny about that? Why are you hanging up? You fucking idiot. Yo, chat, see you later, yeah?
Bundle call. If you would like to book a taxi, press 1 for.
Yo, shut up, man, you fucking big mouth bitch. Shut up, man. Idiot, trying to shout out my address. You fucking mug. Shouting out too much detail, man. Trying to shout out my address and shit. Oh, not this guy again.
Yo, Ty.
Hello.
Ty, I just realised, mate, fucking hell, you just like your dad. Like, you both like white women don't like black women. Like, both like weed. And you both left your kids. Like, you and your dad are quite the same. Have you noticed that?
What did you say about kids?
I'm like, you and your dad are quite the same. Like, you both left your kids. And you both don't like black women, you like white women. And yeah, you both like weed. Like, you and your dad are quite similar.
Bro, I hear you, man. I hear you. Let me just do a review of that, innit? Because that's an interesting point. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking that same thing today as well. I'm like my dad, man. But the only difference is, like, his hustle was illegal. He was selling weed. This is legal. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, I look at my dad like a loser, but am I a loser? I'd say I'm a winner. You know, people giving me all this cash. That's not a loser, man. I ain't getting locked up for this. Like my dad. My dad got kicked out of his council house in Nottingham. You know, because he was selling weed in there and that. He got locked up for a few years. I'm not like my dad in that sense. I'm above him. I never wanted to be like him, and I'm not like him in every way, you know what I mean? But I was thinking that today, because my dad used to smoke weed every day. You know, he abandoned his daughter. Yeah. So it's kind of similar, innit? It's a bit fucked up, but it's similar, man. Take that to my fucking grave, man. Stupid fuck. My dad was a scumbag, man. Should have taught me about women, you know what I mean? You know, give me that game so I didn't fucking mess up. It's cool, man. I wish my dad was like a Barry Earn, you know, one of them. That would be so good, man. I ain't even messing about. go, man. Just get this guy off the screen. You see how I hate doing them, but I can't stop fucking... I can't stop them when I get going, when I get on a roll. But... Yo, chat, see you later, yeah? I appreciate you tuning in, man. I wasn't that long, you know, from the last live to now. It was probably about 3 days. So we're trying to keep it regular, innit? So if you're going to be a bit sad that I'm ending this now, yeah, don't worry, because I'll be back in about 2 days. Yeah? Fucking alcohol have I got left? Right, let's go. Let's go. Ring up a taxi. As soon as this fucking woman starts chatting, that's when you end the stream, yeah? Simple. It's not hard. Just do it, man. As soon as she starts shouting out my fucking address, that's when you end the stream.
Bundle call. If you would like to book a taxi, press 14.
Oh, nah. Nah, there's no coordination, man. I didn't know what to close. I didn't know what to press to click end stream, so I wasn't prepared. You see what I mean? You gotta fucking prepare, man. Yo, chat. See you later, yeah? Thanks for tuning in and for giving me a super chat or just commenting, you know, getting involved. It's been quite fun, hasn't it? It's been a bit banterous. It's been a bit enjoyable, man. I've had a good time.